Hey everybody, Cary here. I hope you're having an awesome day. If you don't know who I am, I'm Cary, aka American Arbitrage. I am a full-time reseller. This is what I do for a living. I'm about to go head into the Deseret Industries, which is known locally as the DI here. It's a thrift store. I'm gonna look for stuff that I can flip online. Then I'm heading over to Savers, which is just right here, just pretty much next door, and see if I can find some treasures there as well. After that, I am gonna go back to the shop. I have a few items to ship, a few really good ones, so stay tuned, see what I sold, and look for those items too. All right, let's see what kind of treasures we find today. This is something I always look for in the plush section. This symbol right here, BAB, that is Build-A-Bear. This is a horse. It has its saddle, it has its rein. Since it has all the accessories, I think I can get somewhere between $12 and $20 plus shipping on it. Plus, it's only $1.50, so it doesn't cost that much, and I don't mind if it sits for a while. This is a Disney plush. It's Sven, I believe is what his name is, from Frozen. I was thinking about getting them, but at $4, I decided to pass. This is an item I decided to get because it was such a good price. It actually didn't have a price tag on it, and I figured I could take it up front and see what they were going to ask. If it was $1 or less, I'd take it, and it was actually only 50 cents. Has a little bit of issues on the bottom, but I think I can get about $10 to $15 plus shipping on a 50-cent purchase, just some bread and butter items. This is a good Bolo vintage electronic brand right here, Fisher. It's only $7. I looked it up and it looks like I can get about $50 to $55 plus shipping. Here we go, we're at Savers. Here's another bread and butter item, an electric skillet plug, $1.99. I should be able to get about $12 to $15 plus shipping. Yesterday's video, I got a Wii for $24.99. They brought another one out and they upped the price $5. I'm not playing that game. I'm going to let it sit, see if anybody else buys it, but I'm not going to start paying more and more every time they get one in. I want to see what happens. Since I've been looking at pots and pans here recently, $5.99 on this one. It's Revereware. It has the copper bottom. It kind of gives it away if you're looking from afar. It's a 6-quart Dutch oven, I believe. It just doesn't have the lid. I think I can get about 20 to 30 plus shipping. This is awesome. This is actually a Slurpee cup they sold, $2.99. If it doesn't sell by 7-Eleven day, I'm going to use it to get a Slurpee. I picked this up on a whim because I wasn't sure if these were original Pez from the original release of Finding Nemo. So I'm going to find out. $4.99. I might make money. I might not. I thought about this. I thought it might be metal, but it's wood, and it's not the good quality type, so it's $5.99. I decided to pass. I'm back at the shop, and I want to show you some of the good items that I've sold in the last 24 hours. One of the items was actually sold 2 days ago, but it was paid for in the last 24 hours, so I wanted to save that, make sure it got paid for, and now I'm going to show you. First sale I want to show you today is the one that sold 2 days ago and was finally paid for today. It's going to be surprising. It's a basketball card, and this is a great basketball card at that. This is a Jordan Clarkson rookie card autograph, numbered to 20. Let's see if you can see that right there. There is only 20 of these purple variations ever made. Very rare card. I actually bought this on Cary with some of the money that I was making selling stuff. So I paid $30 plus shipping and fees. So I'm a little under $40 on this. And it took about 2 months to sell, 2.5, 3 months. And I sold it for $75 plus shipping. The Utah Jazz are playing really well in general right now, and their cards of a lot of the good players who were kind of unsung for all this time, their rookie cards, their autographs are going up in value. Not super fast, so you can actually still get some good deals on there, but if you're looking maybe for something to think about investing in, at least study up the Jazz. You might do well with some of their cards. The next toy is really awesome. It is a very heavy metal vintage 1970s toy. This is actually a Shogun Warrior. I got this in one of my bags in Las Vegas, one of the $4.99 bags, which I got a lot of good stuff in. This was just another great item in there. I wasn't quite sure how much this would go for. It looked cool, and I knew I had to do some research. Turns out it's from 1978. They're totally different how they were made back then. This is like a heavy metal. It was made in Japan, and I sold it for $24 plus shipping. This took me about a week and a half, give or take a few days, and it sold well. It was even missing a part on this arm, I believe. It had something that it shot out. So even so, it still sold well. So when you see some of these really interesting vintage action figures, if they're cheap enough, I would just buy them. But if not, look them up at the very least, or, take a picture, look on Google Lens, figure out what the toy is of, and maybe buy it. You can make some good money flipping toys. Next up, we have an item that I have sold many, many times over the decade that I've been reselling, and that is a 20-question electronic game. These sell in the package and out of the package. I actually have one listed, I think, in the $18 to $20 range that is unopened. This one was opened. I think I might have got this in a toy bag. I don't remember exactly when I got this, but I paid $1 or $2, and this took, I've had this for about 3 months, I think, and it took, that long to sell, and I sold it for $5 plus shipping. These are great if you find them in a bundle. It's just an extra thing you can throw in on eBay, bread and butter sell, to make you a little bit of extra money. These VHS, VCR, DVD combo players are no joke, and they sell fast. I've gotten several offers on both the units I have, and I finally sold this unit right here. I got it in St. George about 2 weeks ago. I paid, I believe, $6 or $7, maybe $8 for it. I don't recall off the top of my head. And this sold within about those 2 weeks for $55 plus shipping. So if you see these for $5, $10, $15, maybe even $20, make sure you plug them in and you test them, see if they're working correctly, and then go from there. You can make some good money. I'm not entirely sure what it is that are making these sell so well right now. I think there's so many out-of-print VHSs, and also, kids can throw around a VHS tape and it can get replaced very inexpensively. That might be part of it as well. But look out for these. They sell well on eBay and also on Amazon if you want to put them on there. I had one more sale on the day. It was just a lot of cards. I still have to go look for them. It was like a $12 sale, some JJ Reddit rookie cards. Not a bad sell at all. If you enjoy this kind of content, please take a moment and like the video so it gets pushed out to other people, and also subscribe so you can see more of these. I'm trying to do these every single day, giving you an update on what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and what I do as a full-time reseller. Thank you all so much.